Now we're looking at 18.5. Metal wire costs $6.20 per meter. So that's the question that we're looking at right now. Draw a graph to show the cost up to 10 meters. So naturally, when there is no metal wire being bought, the value will be at 0. So this is one of my coordinates that I will use. The next coordinate that I'll use is at 10 meters. So at 10 meters, it will be 62. Because when I buy 10 meters, the price will be 62. So it should be roughly right here. So I'm going to draw this up. And this is my line. So here it will be 10 meters, $62. Here will be 0 meters, $0. That's it. So now if they ask us to work out the gradient, I'll use the coordinate version. So y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So I'll get 62 minus 0 over 10 minus 0. 62 over 10, which is equal to 6.2. So this is my gradient. And they said, write down a formula for the cost in dollars, C of m meters. So question for C is C is equal to 6.2 m. That's the formula that we're going to use. Next one is use the formula to find the cost of 12.5 meters. So D1, 12.5 meters. So we need to find the cost is equal to 6.2 multiplied by 12.5, and we can get our answer. 77.5. And for the second one, you can see how many meters can you buy for $200? So now your total cost is 200. So I'm just going to write it down here. 200 is equals to 6.2 m. So I need to find how many meters is equals to 200 divided by 6.2, which is equals to 32.26 meters. Yes. Now let's look at question number 2. A photocopier can copy 16 pages per minute. Write down a formula of number of pages can be copied in m minutes. So number of pages is P. Every minute there's 16 pages, so 16 times m. So this is how it looks like. Okay. Next. Draw a graph to show the number of pages that can be photocopied in up to 5 minutes. So when you have 0 minutes, you get 0. So this coordinate is 0, 0. And at 5 minutes, you take 5 times 16, you get 80. 5 times 16, you get 80 is right. So this is how your graph will look like. And then work out the gradient of the graph. Well, if you know how to do it, then you immediately can see. But if you don't know, let's just use the normal method. The gradient is equals to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, which is equals to 80 minus 0, 5 minus 0, 80 divided by 5, 60. Change C. Work out gradient done. Oh, sorry, that's the gradient. B is drawing the graph. Not bad. Let's just put it up here. Question D. Use the formula to find how many pages can be copied in 7.5 minutes. 7.5 minutes. 16 multiplied by 7.5. Pages, 120 pages. Second one, time to copy 312 pages. E is equal to 312 pages. Now we need to find out what minutes are. 312 is equal to 16 m. M is equal to 312 divided by 16. 19.5 minutes. Very good. Next one. Packet of 500 sheets of paper has a mass of 2.5 kilograms. Question A, they ask us to find the mass in grams of one sheet of paper. So 2,500 grams is equal to 500 sheets. One sheet is equal to, just take 2,500 divided by 500, we get 5 grams. Write down the formula for mass in grams and n sheets of paper. So m is the mass. 5, how many sheets? Sheets will be n, 5n. Then we need to draw a graph up to 500 sheets of paper. So 500 sheets of paper will be how heavy is that? 500 will be 2.5 kilograms. Yep. Mia weighs some sheet of paper. The mass is 0.385. How many sheets are there? So we can straight away use the formula here and says that the mass is equals to 0.385 kilograms. We need to change it to grams. So 0.385 times 1,000 is equals to 385 grams. So kilograms to grams multiplied by 1,000. So using the formula m is equal to 5 and the mass is 385 is equal to 5n. So the number of sheets will be 385 divided by 5, which is equals to 77. Yeah. Next one, number 4. Greg buys 83 liters of fuel. It costs him $346.11. Work out the cost of 1 liter of fuel. So 83 liters is equals to 346.11. So 1 liter will be equals to, well, if you're doing like how I normally do, I divide 83 here. So this one naturally just divide 83 here. $4.70. Draw a graph to show the cost up to 100 liters of fuel. So the 100 liters is about 417. 417 should look somewhere roughly here. This is your graph. Write down the gradient of the graph so we can actually say that we can use the formula for this one. So this is 100, 417. Here's 0, 0. So gradient is equals to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. 417 minus 0 over 100 minus 0. 417 over 100, 4.17. How many liters can Greg buy for $500? So you have $500. So the cost here is, we don't have a formula here, so you can just use logical way to calculate it. So each fuel costs you $4.17. So I just take 500 divided by $4.17 to get how many liters? 119.9 liters.